Hey everyone, it's Monique back here with another weekly vlog. Today is actually still Saturday, so the video, I just turned off my computer so that way it can upload as we speak, or I should say process. You can't turn off the computer while uploading. I have showered, I am clean, I'm in new clothes, and what's gonna happen today is that I am, or should I say, this evening is I have a few errands to run. I'm going to go to Michael's. I actually got a custom order from the event I did yesterday. It is for Heather. It is their brown dog, her brown dog I should say. The dog is a girl and they're brown with a white nose and a white tummy, and we're going to get the yarn to make that commission for them because it's a bit time sensitive. Then I want to grab boba, drop off the money, see my drop off something to my friend, and then get a chance to see Liam. So it's gonna be a very busy rest of the Saturday. So come along with me as we go to Michael's. We pick out some yarn, and then we get some boba, and it's just gonna be a grand old time. Feel free to grab a drink, some water, some H2O hydration, and come along with me on this weekly vlog. Bye. Okay, so right now I'm looking for a brown Bernat blanket. I'm not finding a good brown. The closest brown I can find is like this reddish brown. I'm gonna double check with the photos and see which one matches most with what the lady wanted. If I don't find anything that's that color, I might just have to use Sweet Snuggles, but we'll see because I don't want them to be too much smaller. So I will be right back. Okay, so it looks like the closest find is this brown here, and I already have this brown at home, and it's unfortunate because I do like the look of this, but I don't feel like, because the dog is quite large, it needs that roughness of Bernat blanket. So what I'll just have to do is call and go to Joann's tomorrow to pick up the brown. However, I do have a $5 off coupon here, so I am going to pick up the white while I'm here. So, oh well, at least it wasn't complete loss. Like, this is the closest color that, and this is way too... Honestly, I don't want to risk it. I feel like this might be a little bit too red, so on the way to Joann's tomorrow. Just got back from my favorite boba place, which is Sweet Bamboo Boba here in not Catonsville, wow, in Severna Park. It's a build your own boba place. I got my boyfriend Liam brown sugar milk tea. I got 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup, 30% ice, 2 pumps of boba, and then the Japanese Hokkaido tea. Then on the secret menu they have black sesame. So I did half of milk tea. So I did like a quarter, a third taro, a sixth taro, a 6th coconut, and a 6th vanilla. Then the rest black sesame. I added 4 types of toppings in here because I love a lot of ice and a lot of toppings. But if you're ever in the Severna Park area, I do recommend them. They are awesome. The staff is always helpful and they know what they're doing. Hey everyone, it's Monique back here. So I just dropped off the stuff to Liam about an hour ago, and then I still felt really motivated, so I drove all the way to Annapolis to get to Joann's because I didn't feel like driving to Columbia this time. I want to check out and see if they have the brown yarn, so that way tomorrow all I can do is stay in bed and chill. So we're gonna check out inside Joann's. I've never been inside Joann's. So small. So small. Okay, the Bernat blanket selection is much larger here. Let's see if I can find that brown. Might have to search a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna pause here. Hey everyone, I'm back inside. I want to show you my little yarn haul. So first, this is from Michael's. I got the Bernat blanket in vintage white. It's like an off-color cream, warm tone. I didn't want to get the bright white because I feel like it'd be too stark. And then when I went to Joann's, in Annapolis, I was not able to find brown brunette blanket. And I'm like, no, I don't want to drive all the way to Columbia, because knowing me, I would have. But I was luckily able to find this big Twish plush. It is a duper brunette blanket, however, it's plushier. I know it's plushier not only just by the feel, but because the yardage is different. Though both of them are 300 grams and 10.5 ounces, because that's by weight. For yardage, this is only 153 versus the 220 for the brunette blanket. This means that the brunette blanket's going to go farther than the big Twist plush. And honestly, for me, I really prefer the yardage versus the plushness if they're going to be like the same weight yarn. If they're weight 6, I don't need the project to be any bigger, especially if it's a minuscule difference. But we'll see how it turns out, and I look forward to starting this project probably tomorrow. I really just want to relax because I recorded the video earlier today, and then I went back out to run errands, and I'm home now, and I'm quite tired. So I'm not sure how much more coherent I'll be. So next time you'll see me will probably be another day. I hope you all have a great... I was going to say something, but I realized that it's not the end of the video, so I'm going to reframe that and say, I'll see you in the next clip. Tired Monique moment. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Monique again, in bed, where you'll find me most days. Honestly, I do a lot of scrolling, like, on my phone on the weekends. I take a lot of time to chill, just because during the week it's a lot of work. Anyways, I am here signing on because I told myself I'd relax and I would do nothing but crochet and just relax today. And here I am thinking about my market on Saturday. So I was debating first if I should get a second 6-foot table or a second 4-foot table. I'm finally going to return that 6-foot table that's hard to carry up steps, because my mom, she got a 6-foot table, which is awesome, allowing me to borrow it when it's not holiday time. I want to get a 4-foot table because my friend Andy and I were doing a craft fair in June, which I'm really looking forward to. They don't need the size of a 6-foot table, and also because I don't want my display to ever be too much. But part of me is also saying maybe I should get a 6-foot table so that way there's more space. And then I was thinking, why don't I just get a 6 and a 4-foot, so I have 2 6-foot and 1 4-foot, and I'm overthinking things. I'm also trying to think about vertical display, because as I said in my previous video, the carts were not working. Things were not really selling from my carts. Like, the 2 snakes sold, and one of the dolphins sold, but other than that, like, the cats on the cart, yes, last time did not sell. So I'm looking for vertical display stuff. So I'm going through my budget, seeing what things I need to get, and then I can relax and crochet. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my thing where I say I'm going to relax, and then I'm working. So I will let you know if I go out and about on my travels today and keep you posted. Hey everyone, I'm back. I took a break after I ordered everything I needed to get, so I just used the money I got from the market yesterday to buy some displays. I'll put a link to what I got from Amazon on here, and then I'm also picking up a 4-foot table, and I am picking up 3 wooden bins. When I was done, I was watching some Demon Slayer, and one of my students last week, she had sprained her leg, and she is like, not to shouldn't give too much details because obviously it's with a student, but nevertheless, she had hurt her leg. So, because of that and other things, I had made a mini dino for her. She said her favorite color is a light blue, and I did that with the purple spikes. This is my first time making this pattern. I'll definitely make it again. It's so cute, and it came up so quick. Took me an hour. I need to realize how to do the spikes better next time. It's kind of a pain to sew those on, so I have to tell her to be careful with them. But I made this little dino, and they're so cute, and I hope she likes them, and that, gosh, it's so hard, because I can't say so much. I can talk good things about my students all day. Anyhow, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break from sitting down. I'm going to go to Target, pick up the table, and I am going to go to Michael's and pick up the bins, and then head home. Okay, I'm back inside. I showed you a little snippet of the tables in there. I didn't want to record too much in my car because obviously I don't want to get doxxed, but this is what we're working with here. Got these 3 bins from Michael's. They're on sale, and then for teacher, I have my teacher discount, so I paid $27 for these 3 crates, and they're so everything I wanted and more. They were so big. I was worried they'd be too small, but these are great. So my plan is to kind of... Ooh, oh yeah. Stacking them just like the Instagram crochet baddies. Oh yeah, I hit my leg and another bruise. Cool. Stack them sort of like this. I also bought a 4-foot table. I didn't realize a 4-foot table was so skinny. Oh well, doesn't matter. And the 6-foot table is my mom's. These were so much easier to carry up. I was actually able to carry both up at once. And that is awesome because I wanted to get this stuff done sometime this week before the market. What I'm going to do now is that I am going to make a checklist of what I need to make for the market on Saturday. I do have a few things from Amazon coming in, and also I need to clean my space. I'll show you my current project I'm working on. So my sister for graduation requested an even bigger elephant. This is the one I have right now. For though it looks small in the camera, I'm telling you, this guy is like 2.5 feet this way, 2.5 feet this way. This is the big brother. All right. It's going to be a big boy. I hope my sister enjoys. That's the blue yarn for finishing up the stuff for my student. And then I have these 2 yarns to work on the commission. I plan to start crocheting a lot more on Tuesday. Tuesday is primary election day. I don't know if that's Maryland or all through United States, if they choose different days. And I'll be off that day. And also Monday is a short day for me. The way that my school is that Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we get off at 2:45. So I want to get off work, drop my car off from the shop. Liam's going to pick me up, drop me home, and then I'll crochet for the next 36 hours. And then I'm going to try not to do any more stuff for the market after Tuesday. So that way I can mentally prepare myself for what I want to bring and go from there. So I will see you on a little bit, but I'm so proud of these bins. I'm really stepping up my game. You know, part of me is like, man, should I be putting the stuff I make from the markets back into my business? But another part of me is like, this is something I want to do. Something I really struggled with for a while, not to get too existentially, but definitely when I'm 23, but when I was younger, like when I was like in college, I was thinking, what's the point of enjoying things in life if it's going to spend money of yours? And I really want to keep within my head that this is something I enjoy. This money I'm making for it, I'm not pulling from my savings. It's all coming from my hobby. If I want to continue to grow my hobby because that's something that brings me joy, I should. And I shouldn't just try to sit around and save money but be sad and boring. So that's what it's looking like. Hey everyone, I'm about to go to bed and then it's going to be the end of Sunday. I wanted to show you everything that I crocheted today. So today I didn't work any more on the elephant. I want to save that more so for tomorrow because I'm a type of person when I start a project, I work on it for several hours. So I wanted to finish some work in progresses that I had on some bigger projects. My first work in progress, the commission right here. I finished the head of the dog. I do like making this dog. It's my 3rd time making it now. I'm feeling so much more confident. Like I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Pretty happy with all the parts I hot glued together, and the embroidering didn't take me forever. I remember when I first started doing it, embroidering used to take me forever. For this pattern, the bottom doesn't get sealed up, and that's it so far. And I also have the tail over there. Next, I have This is my personal project. I'm not going to sell them for a while, but I saw this ombre yarn and I've been wanting to make a dino for myself personally. And this is the most happy I've been with the dino body. The tension is perfect, except the bottom. We don't talk about the decreases, but the tension's perfect, bro. I'm out of the yarn. Use the entire skein of that yarn. So I'm going to use the light purple and dark purple for the hands and feet, and then that purple yarn up there for the spikes, but they look great. I'm gonna get ready for sleep so I can be ready for work tomorrow, and I'll see you all later. Have a good night. I don't know. You'll see me in the next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, it's my day off and I woke up around 6. I finally got enough sleep. I have a tendency of waking up too early, and if I go to bed like at 10, then I don't get enough sleep. But I went to bed at 10, woke up at 6, I got bright and early, and I continue to work on my first custom. So I'm going to show you that. This is what they look like. Oh, they're standing on the remote. This is what they look like. They are a brown and white boxer. I forgot to do black around the eyes, but the little girl it's 4, she didn't need any of the black around it. And this is what they look like. Whoop. They look so good. So I really like how they turned out. This is definitely one of my favorite dogs I've made, but I think I'm gonna find a new pattern for next time. The pattern I have for this is worsted, and every time I do it, the color changes don't match up, and I had to customized color changes to match with how the dog is, but it still didn't turn out great. Every time I saw on the head, I don't really, there's some things that works for the pattern worsted weight that doesn't necessarily match up when it's that larger size. So they're gonna go to their home soon, and my game plan, probably not this market, but my next market is to gather all the photos of the stuff I make so I can make a little book for more customs. I got asked 2 times at the market for customs, and I was like, whoa, I've never done customs before. I didn't expect it because I liked it smaller stuff. I didn't really do like a lot of big detailed stuff, but there they are. I'm charged $50 for it because it's my first custom ever, and I was really worried that I would like screw it up. But they look nice, and I'm really proud of how they turned out. So in the future, when I do customs, I'll price up for it, obviously, because it took me 10 hours and about, I want to say like $20 of supplies. But I'm proud of them, and I know that they're going to go to a great home, and I look forward to what future customs I get. I have a lot of plan for all this yarn over here that I'll explain a bit more later, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. I wanted to take a little break from crocheting and show you what I made today, so I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, so I just finished up 6 axolotls. I did do them in batches. Let's see if I can stack them in a cute way. I love these. They're so cute. And I've gotten, oop! I'm gonna stack them all like this. Look how cute they are. Yes, you all are, especially with your tails. So I am going to clean up. Knowing me, I'm gonna try to start a project, but I shouldn't. And I'm gonna pick up my car because in the shop the estimate is lower than I thought, which is really good. I was worried that it was gonna be pretty expensive because it's at 150,000 miles, and I never got a tune-up for it. But her who's working on it's doing a great job. I can now cross my main thing I want to do off my list, and I've gotten so fast with this pattern. So nice seeing how much I've improved. So when I first made this oxo, it took me like an hour and 15 minutes, but now I did these in batches, but I can do half here in 15 minutes, half here in 15 minutes, and then the ruffles take me about 5 minutes. I can do these in about, if I move slowly, 45 minutes, but I did them in batches, so it's much quicker. Probably took 35 minutes for each one. And right now it's 4:17. I want to get to bed by 10, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'll get back to you on that because I feel like a lot of times in videos I say I'm going to start something and then I do something else when it like pops out of me and I get inspiration. So I'll keep you posted, but these 6 axolotls are done. The commission's done. The person loved it, and I look forward to what happens next. Hey everyone, it is now Tuesday night. It is 11 p.m. It's a little bit later than I would like, but I wanted to show you all the progress that I made today to finish off today. So I made a bunch of small octos. Only took me like 12 minutes each on each one. I used up some scrap yarn for it, so these 2 were scrap yarn materials, which is why the bottom is different. But the rest are just little cutie pies because I really wanted to make some because I didn't have a lot of stuff in my small category, like really small category. So I wanted to make these. I plan to have them at $7 or 2 for $12 and just see how they sell. I have 9 of them. Don't turn the camera back around. So my game plan before Saturday, I need to buy a lot of supplies after Saturday because I am almost out of all safety eyes. I kid you not, I only have enough safety eyes to make 12 more items, and I'm going to plan to make 12 more items for the market. I want to make 6 mini peeps, if I can, 3 giraffes, 2 turtles, and then 1 large axolotl. So after that, I'll be out of yarn and I'll be out of eyes. I have my stuff all organized around my room, so let me just turn my camera back around. These top 6 are going to be the colors I make from peeps. Up over here is going to be the yarn I make for my big dino. This is the yarn I'm going to use for the giraffe. And then this green and brown yarn is going to be used for the turtles. This whole bag over here is full of yarn scraps. It's not enough to make a project, and I don't really feel like using this yarn for a small cute project because like the speckle yarn I don't think would match with anything else I really make. So this stuff I'm going to give to my students tomorrow. Whatever they don't take, I'll use to make like a scrap project for them. I'm exhausted. I'm looking forward to see how the octos do. I'm curious because I heard, like, I've been hearing as of late, like, octos are not really selling as much anymore. But I just find them so cute, and I know my students love them in the classroom because they make great fidget balls. If I have this one student who's always throwing the small octo up in the air in the classroom as a fidget. And I mean, I'm glad he's enjoying it. I just don't want him to hit the sprinkler and then that'll be it for the classroom. But yeah, so I have hope. Maybe these will sell, maybe these don't. Also, the rack, you can probably see it back over there, came in, and the paper bags came in. Still waiting for a few more items to come in. I'm not sure how much I'll record tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm just going to really focus on crochet, and then I want to hang out with Liam a bit more. And then Thursday and Friday will be quite busy for me. So maybe next time you'll see me is Friday or Wednesday or someday. So see y'all next time. Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning before the market. I just finished up my last 2 items for the market. I finished up my 2 turtles, and using a 5-hook, 1, the spacing is better, and 2, I was able to get 2 turtles out of it, and they're both normal. Like, I like the cookie ones, but you can't go wrong with the classic. I'm actually running really late. I was really busy this week with my school, so I didn't prep. I mean, I prepped a lot. I made 6 axolotls and 9 octos and 2 turtles, but I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, and I'm trying not to feel too disappointed by it because I'm the type of person, if I don't reach my goals, I get sad, but I am proud of what I've done. I still have to do the table subs that won't be in this video. I'm gonna close out this video and then get ready for this market, see how I want to do the table, pack my car up, and then get ready to head out. So thank you all for watching. The next video will be up sometime soon. Have a wonderful day. If you like this video, like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.